Hello everybody, it's Aaron. Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. I just got done watching Direwolf's mod spotlight on Extra Bees and I want it. I'm thinking about adding it. I know they're supposed to add it to the pack, but I don't know if I want to wait. The quarry is almost done. Well, before we get to that, I found a pretty cool bee breeding chart, I guess you could say, in kind of a graphic form. I'll put the link in the description. I really want the extra bees so I could get into, like, the metal bees and stuff like that. I've also come up with an interesting, well, I'm sure this is not news to a lot of you, but I want to redo the power system in the base, and we'll go there momentarily. This is what I did right now. I turned this one up to 100, and then I put some conduit since the cells won't transfer energy directly to each other. So basically I just put them in line so it just runs through the system. This is almost done. It's in a slime chunk. And that's awesome because I had an extra soul shard, and look at this. I'm almost to tier 5. So the interesting thing about this, the big slimes, you actually get 1 kill when you break that into the 2 medium ones, and then each of the medium ones, when you break them into the smaller ones, you get a kill, and then each of the 4 small ones you get a kill. So I've got this awesome soul stealer sword. So it literally took me 45 minutes to get up to this point. And really my whole goal was to grab the coal and the diamonds and stuff and get the XP, and I had my fortune pick. See, I just split that guy. Now we're at tier 5. So now we can go home because these guys are really a pain in the ass. Additionally, somebody suggested that I move the blaze farm. I'm gonna do you one better. Just turn it off. And as soon as they die, I'll show you it's really easy. Alright, are they done? Put my other boots back on. Basically, it's just red alloy wire all the way up and down. No big deal. Very easy. So the thing about this slime shard, I'm not sure if it's going to spawn huge slimes or a mixture or what. So I want to go ahead and make it, see what happens, and then make a slime farm accordingly. I was talking to Aaron DM earlier. We were talking about how to kill them, and I was thinking, maybe you drown them. Well, he says, well, what if you use quicksand? So potentially, if I make the roof of the blaze thing quicksand, and then put the slime spawner above it, they all just fall down, and then they all go to the same collection point. I actually decided to use the tier 3 cow shard because it doesn't spawn that many. They don't get out of control, and there have been this many cows since I put it there. Well, since they spawned. So since it only allows so many, I kill however many I need, and then they just get replaced. It's pretty easy. I think it's a pretty good way to do it. So I'm not gonna do the feeder thing anymore. Not yet. Maybe later. I thought I had another soul cage. I guess I used it. And look at this. We filled up the iron barrel. Quite a few more diamonds and all the gems. The iron is full. We're really doing okay on everything. Quite a bit of tin. Copper, still the least. Well, besides silver, but I don't really use silver for much. Had to upgrade the redstone barrel as well. So what am I looking for? These. I think I need 8 total. I think I have 2 more somewhere else. Here we go. Look at this. I'll just go ahead and make a couple of these. And if I have a lever, we can make sure that we turn it off before we put the shard in it. Glad I didn't do that in the nether. So for now, how about we just put it right here? Now I don't want to have to go through the door with the gravity gun. Let's put it on top of the blaze thing if I can get up there. Whoa. Shit. Pardon my language. So it spawns all different sizes. They're going to chase me everywhere. I thought about using these guys for scrap instead of cobblestone, but I don't know if that will be too much also. Let me get rid of all of them. So that was quite a few slime balls. So maybe that was a really bad idea. Damn it. Come on, Aaron. There we go. So it spawns all 3 sizes of slimes. I'm gonna have to think about this. And actually, since I already turned off the blaze spawner, how about this? Let me get a redstone torch, and actually that's unnecessary. No, it is necessary. Unless I have... Didn't I have 2 levers? Yep. Damn it, I keep doing that. Let's put this lever here and flip it. Then we'll gravity gun that thing over here. I really need to put another block right there. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what. Let me run inside, grab some quicksand. I will then put, I'm going to take out the roof of the slime, or the blaze spawner. I'll put 1 layer of quicksand and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do that. And I'll just go ahead and do it off camera because that's boring. You guys don't need to see that. And then we'll see what happens. And if we need to put 2, that's what Aaron brought to my attention. If the large slime goes through the quicksand, it might split and then they might fall down. So we're just going to see what happens. So let me get that done and I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Who forgot about the redstone wire on the blaze spawner and almost died? This guy. It was just a small oversight. Not a big deal. I got out of there in time. And here's what I did. Let me just show you this before. A quick note about quicksand. Obviously, you can't walk on it, so it is very difficult to place it in a pattern like this. And I have the blaze thing disabled right now. Basically, there's a lever under that block. So what I want to do is, this is just 1 layer of quicksand. I'm going to put the slime spawner right there and just let it go and see what happens. And since these now, they disregard the light levels, so I don't really need to put a roof on this thing unless they start spawning like up on the side here, which I don't think they will, but you never know. Actually, let's keep that there. And I already made a slime ball barrel because I had quite a few of them just from messing around in the quarry. Can I reach that? I don't think I can. Damn it. Alright. Let me, make another little bridge. Uh-oh. Let me make myself a little platform. I thought I could reach that, but I guess I can't. That shouldn't be a problem. Aw, come on. Maybe I can put that up there and dig out before we suffocate. That could have been pretty bad. So it looks like they're dying. We're about to see what happens. I like it. I'm gonna kill that one so I can place the quicksand. Man, it spawns quite a few of them at once. They're so loud. I'm gonna go ahead and put a block right there for now. I can't tell if those guys are dying or not. I don't think they are. Let's see if the little ones die. Yeah, I don't think so. That's probably going to kill my frame rate. Let me take care of these guys and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I didn't have enough quicksand to make 2 whole layers. So what I did was I kind of just laid it out in a way that if the 3x3 slimes spawn, or even the 2x, I think the other ones are 2x2, the odds of them going through just 1 layer of quicksand are relatively slim. So let's see what happens. Maybe they are 1 block. It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah. That was such a mess. But I didn't do any testing. I figured I'd just try to set... Damn it. I figured I'd just set it up and see what happened. And the issue is going to be the medium ones. When they die, do the small guys either die before they fall out the bottom, or will they drown? That's the question. I think 3 layers of quicksand would definitely do it. And it looks like they split. A couple of those guys made it through. But it's much better than before. Well, okay. It's not much better. It's slightly better. I want to see if the little guys drown or not. I'm not sure if they do. I don't think they are. I think I'm going to have to put 3 layers of quicksand. So, I don't think I have that much. See, that's cracked sand. No, I definitely don't have that much. And that guy just thinks he can just walk all over the place. I don't think so, pal. By the time all this is said and done, I'm not going to need any more slime balls. And I'm going to tear up all the pretty flowers that the bees put everywhere. Alright. And this is a looting sword, so like I'm getting more than I normally would. Alright, let's turn them off again. Because that's pretty ridiculous. My dilemma is, if I put 3 layers of quicksand, will the slime balls fall through before they despawn? Because I don't know how quickly items fall through quicksand. So maybe I could just put a checkerboard pattern up here, and then a checkerboard pattern above that, and then leave the bottom layer as it is. Or just checkerboard all of it. Let me work on that, and I'll be back again, and then we'll see if we can finally make this damn thing work. I'll see you in just a second. Okay guys, I think this might do it. I haven't tried it yet. We're going to see. I also want to see how long something takes to make it through the quicksand. So, the only thing in here that is not... like the others, we could either use the candles or we could use the silver wood. It looks like some of my stone bricks are actually coming through, but they didn't necessarily start on top of the 3rd layer. So let's do the candles. I'm going to go ahead and take these while we're at it, and a couple more levers, because you never know when you're going to need them. So basically this is 3 levels and it's a checkerboard. So underneath this one there's a space so that the biggest slimes should die, the medium ones, basically everything should die. That's basically the gist of it. It won't let me hit that button if I'm sneaking. There we go. So let's throw our candles in as well. Oh, I didn't want them to go that far down. Here, we'll throw the axe, and we'll try to throw it on this block, because I want it to go through all 3 layers of quicksand to make sure that it falls through, all the way through before it actually despawns. Because if stuff is going to despawn, that is not very good. Obviously, it doesn't really matter because the slimes die in the quicksand, but still, I just want to know. So let's put my 1 torch under here. The bottom row is still solid. It looks like our candles came through. Our axe should be coming through over there. Maybe. I think this is going to do it. There's our axe. So items definitely fall through there way under 5 minutes. So look at all, it's raining slime balls. This is ridiculous. I did this just because. Why do you do anything in Minecraft? So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make some stone covers, and I'm going to have to run this wire basically straight up in between, like basically on the inside of the wall, like regular wiring would be in your house. Wiring. So hopefully those big fat guys don't make it all the way down here. Excuse me. It hasn't been a problem yet, but those are the first ones. So I think this is good. I'm going to call this good. I'm going to close it up. And in the event that we actually do get a few squeak through, I'll just get more quicksand and I'll just make it 3 solid layers. those guys actually die pretty fast, so it looks like it's working out okay. So let's go see how many slime balls we've got in our barrel inside. Look at them going through. I think I probably had 2 stacks, maybe 3 when we started. It may have been more than that, I don't know. But they're coming through steadily. So here's my idea for the power plant while I'm thinking about it. Since I don't mine down here anymore, I thought about getting rid of the ladders and putting the floor right there where it goes, making a bigger lava tank and moving it to right here in the center, and then running pipe underneath to the generators. And obviously I'm going to have something going to those, well, for this one engine. But I thought about doing that and then putting the rest of the MJ machines in here with conduit and redstone energy cells in between excuse me, in between the engines and the machines, so that I can basically put like 3 of them, because they will only send energy when the machines need it. And then basically put some gates on the redstone energy cells that say, excuse me one second. Woo! Sorry about that. Put some gates on the energy cells that basically say when the energy cells are empty, have all the engines kick on, and I'll probably have, like, I don't know, just a row of magmatics down there, like at least 10 or 15 that should charge the energy cells relatively quickly. So even if I'm going to try that, even if it doesn't work out, I still want to make a bigger tank and put it here in the middle. Probably in the floor, so that we walk across the top of it, and then actually, I guess this is a basement, so like make a sub basement where all the engines would go, and any energy cells that, you know, we put in between the engines and the machines, and then I could have a couple of conduits pop up to charge the redstone energy cells that I use to run the quarry. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I have time before the next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll just show it to you and just kind of explain how it works. Damn it! They squeaked through. Alright, I'm definitely gonna put 3 full layers of quicksand up there, and I'm gonna do that as soon as the episode's over. So I think that's gonna do it. The reason I want to redo the power plant is because I need to make some forestry machines so that I can make the other forestry machines, and I need to have them hooked up and running because I have to make a bunch of stuff. So I'm also going to try to bury the cow spawner, and I can actually probably do that real quick. I think it'll work underground. I just want to hide it, basically, if I can get down there. And I'll probably do the same thing with the chicken one, so we don't have to see any unsightly spawners. It works in super hostile maps, why won't it work here, you know? And I don't think there's a cave down there, so they should respawn, right? No, maybe it's only one space. Maybe I need to move it up 1. Well, that was worth a shot. I could put a cover over it. It's not even working here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just make, I'll take my handsaw and make a grass cover and put it over the top of that thing. And then make the chicken spawner and just put it right next to it. We can come over here whenever we need them. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Unfortunately, those stupid guys squeaked through. It doesn't seem to happen very often, though I'm still going to go ahead and make 3 solid layers of quicksand and work on that other stuff. So, as always, questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, etc., please leave them down below. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Really, subscribing and all the likes and everything. I'm getting a lot of good feedback. I keep gaining subscribers. I'm getting a ton of views. Most of them are on the older videos, but that's fine with me. I don't care. Views are views. I'll take them. But anyway, I just want to say thanks again. I'm up above 350 subscribers right now. I'm going to start thinking of something to do. If I ever hit the 400 mark, I want to try to actually do a special episode, because usually I've recorded a day ahead of time and I miss it. So I'm going to start thinking about it. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.